How's it going, bros? My name is PewDiePie.
What a fucking
Nice guy.
jeez! Oh my god! What the?
I thought I'd do that. I thought that'd be my new thing. I thought I'd try that out. Welcome back, everybody. It's been quite some time since we have last spoken and seen each other. Hi. How are you? I've been applying for jobs since I graduated from college. Yeah, I've been busy applying to jobs and not getting a single thing back. As you can see, I've come back. There's no correlation between the fact that I can't find work and the fact that I am starting up YouTube again. It's not because I'm completely unemployed with nothing else to do with my time. Anyway, today's topic is going to be something that we've never talked about before on this channel. Online sexism, specifically on Twitter. Specifically, women being awful. Hey guys, chicks, am I right? Let me tell you something about girls. Fellas, listen up. Ladies, shut your yaps for a second. Am I right? Shut your yaps for a second while I preach to y'all. Let me preach to y'all real quick. Let a brother preach to y'all real quick. Women be shopping. Straight up. Women be shopping. And women be and they be shopping, swiping that card. That's all girls know how to do. You know what I'm saying? Swiping credit cards and they lie. All women. Modern women. That's what I hate about this society. Modern women. Yeah, they suck. They're all sluts. They're all whores. And the only reason that they're bad is because they don't me. Nobody cares about a soft boy like Cheney. Hello? Sorry about that. Had to step away. Not because I still live with my parents and my bitch-ass sister was being annoying or anything. Today we're going to look at online sexism, specifically on Twitter, and specifically at the page women being disgusting or horrible. I can't remember. It's one very intense term. So let's jump right in.
Turner.
Hi everybody, welcome to the reaction segment. We're going to be looking at today Twitter pages that are both very, I don't even know how to describe them. Just hate-filled. I'm going to put myself through some serious suffering for you, dear viewer. Hopefully you'll enjoy this, because I probably won't. But as you can see here, got ourselves the old women being awful page on Twitter. 13,000 posts, 312,000 followers. That is an absurd amount of people that are enjoying this content. Women are amazing. Just not these women. Actual cases of women being horrible. Memes, cringe, and more. I'll tell you this honestly, folks. Not every single one of these is a case of a woman being horrible. That's just simply not true. I've looked at a couple of these. It's not true at all. Don't do it, fellas. Let them experience some consequences. After this, she'll want to be a wife. Here's the thing about this concept, right? I can understand it. Don't do it, fellas. Let them experience some consequences. That sentence in of itself expresses and acknowledges the fact that them facing consequences is entirely dependent on every guy agreeing that this is something that they hate and are not okay with. That they are unwilling to extend their hand in forgiveness and recognize growth within people, and that everybody should turn their nose up at this person. It's such a demonstrative diminishing of an individual as a whole. It's unsavory. I'll admit, it's an unsavory act. That's a lot of guys. Right? That's a lot of guys. But I don't think that somebody deserves to be treated like nothing because of maybe a mistake or a stupid action that they make in their youth or at any point in their life. I think that people deserve to be forgiven for things because no one is perfect and everyone is imperfect in their own ways. I have to start making these a little bit funnier because otherwise I'm just gonna hop up on my soapbox and this is gonna suck. Mom who sold daughter 6 so her eyes and skin could get cut out and used for medicine gets life in prison. What kind of a horror movie title is that? What the hell is that on just my daily news? Just, oh, here's your daily news from the New York Post. Woman sells 6-year-old daughter to be chopped into pieces. I was eating Rice Krispies for breakfast.
Internet sexism is like saying ocean water. They kind of go hand in hand, so much so that they are practically the same thing. Every single platform has its own form of sexism that you will see from any number of creators or just like these bot accounts that are probably run by people from Azerbaijan who are trying to pay for a ticket out of their country and like a passport anywhere else in the world. So they have to spend hours a day doing e-commerce and selling like grifts and ads on their massive page that they've cultivated. They're just posting ChatGPT captions and very, very baity posts. Like it'll say some shit like, it'll be like, this OnlyFans model is going to have sex with 5,000 people. And then like their caption will be like, do you agree? I don't know. Is it gonna happen? Do I agree that they're gonna have that much sex? Maybe. Maybe I do agree. What if I don't? What if I don't agree that it's gonna happen? I don't know. I hate saying sexism. It makes it sound like I'm an opponent. I'm not. I actually like sexism. I think sexism is great. I think it's funny. And I think it's appropriate. So don't get from this video some idea that I'm some kind of feminist warrior. I'm not. If I had it I'm not even gonna continue that joke because there's no way that I could make that joke comfortably. I don't think it'll be a good joke. I'm sorry. My point is, don't think I'm a good person because I'm not. I'm bad. Back to the original subject. Sexism on the internet is like, there are a lot of real, authentic accounts that do it. It's like a lot of bark, not a lot of bite. Just post really insightful, not like intelligent insightful, but like inciting a riot type of insightful posts that are just designed to make people upset. And it does that job incredibly well. It's enough to like create these communities and this constant feedback loop of people that just hate women or men. I mean, it's the same on either side of the aisle. It doesn't really matter how you slice it. These posters will just like, they just post some of the most hateful images and thoughts and just perpetuate them. And like, you can try to disguise it like it's some kind of guise of, oh, like it's a joke or whatever, but it simply isn't. A vast majority of these pages are just posting hateful things for the sake of aggravating people so that those people will get so aggravated that they comment, or they'll get so aggravated that they share it. And like, it's like, what do I gain from liking a post that's about like a women being whores? Or liking a post about women be getting off scot-free in divorce? Like, even if those things are true, which not always they are, why would I like that? Why would I share that? What am I like, this is true. Hey everybody, this is true. Like, I don't see any personal gain in that. I'm just feeding a loop of anger. Surely that can't be good for me.
Her on OnlyFans versus her in real life. Sounds about right. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Oh, okay, I don't know. Is she British? Bitch-ish. Wow. Banger. Real bangers all the time. This is so fucking funny. LMFAO, I never trust a girl if this happens to me. Makeup should be banned, to be honest. That's another one that doesn't make any fucking sense. Who the fuck are these people? Be careful when dating women with 2 kilograms of makeup on. Oh, he's kilograms? What are you? Euro? Oh, this guy's a porn star?
Grow it.
About 1.3 inches.
How do you grow your...
It's not like a pill you take overnight and then...
You don't give away...
This is a guy in the same comment section. He's like making fun of women for wearing makeup. And then he, on his own page, advertises jelking techniques and penis pills. That's awesome. Can't make this up. I love Twitter. That's how it be. Most women are interchangeable. You will never find someone like me. Beautiful, beautiful AI image here depicting the truth. Completely the truth. Ugh. Roman Simon says, it's called farming. 90% of modern women are useless. All right.
Obviously, people don't just hate women on the internet. There's a lot of that. There's plenty of it. But it's a gross misattribution of, there's a healthy amount of women who hate men, whether valid or not. They're just not happy people. They're not happy posts. You know, it's the kind of thing that you'd watch and you'd see and you'd think, huh, what does this person do in their free time? Do they just spend it being mad? I don't see the benefit, the intrinsic benefit to sitting around on the internet and like having like a long Twitlonger or like a TikTok video where you spend 4 minutes just like being angry. And like some people, that's their whole platform. It doesn't make any kind of sense to me. It seems like a miserable existence. And anytime that you'll see these people that are the biggest proponents of these kinds of opinions and things, they're always like miserably happy. Oh, I'm living such a great life. I'm not mad at all. But like, they're obviously miserable to a certain extent. It's like living with such a hateful mindset and lifestyle is only going to make you upset. There's no way to live angry about things, as angry as some people get, and live happily. It's all like this facade. It's like that scene in The Wolf of Wall Street whenever the FBI agent's on his yacht and he's like trying to show him how great his life is. He's trying to brag to him or whatever. I can't imagine being happy if I'm constantly liking and sharing posts about women having too much sex and men like accepting them. Just seems like it would be a miserable decision to make.
Who is exploiting who? Instead of saying women slept their way to the top, we say men withhold promotions until they receive sexual favors, because that is what it really is. I mean, I don't know. I don't care. Honestly, I don't give a shit. But I thought it was funny that this guy commented, "It's a difficult question. I'm not fit to answer this as I have not been in a relationship. Knowing oneself is a lifelong journey, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing that he has come to know himself so well that he knows when to turn the other cheek. Modern women are delusional. Let us have a weight preference and watch them complain." Yeah, you know, people have height preferences, whatever. I don't think that dating apps are any kind of a reflection of, they're not even remotely reflective accurately of what the general populace believes about dating. It's retarded.
Silly.
I'm sorry, it's silly. Always keep the receipts in case a hoe wanna be ungrateful. She seems to be unhappy slightly given this one photograph with the gifts that she's been given. To the curb, says women being awful. What do you think? Do you think? Comment down below. It's stupid. Why is this deep fried 2014 ass meme on this page anyway? What was this, June 2nd? It was 2 days ago. Anyone dumb enough to buy a female flowers probably deserves some sort of disrespect. What do these people do on the day-to-day? Alpha artisan, I teach men how to beat female nature without becoming a slut in the process. What is this? Oh, this is like seduction. What are you, fucking James Bond? Be enigmatic, wise, all-knowing, hard to please, aloof, powerful. Better than her at everything she does. Outcome dependent, a taskmaster. Wow. Yeah, this is schizophrenic. I'm sorry. I feel like if you're getting any kind of advice, if you're like paying Alpha Artisan Man Builder money to teach you how to be a man, then you're probably not very good at it.
Another weird one that I found out very recently while researching for this video. Yeah, researching. My ass, I researched. I just pulled up Twitter. That there's a popular online consensus that marrying or getting with or dating even a single mother or raising somebody else's child, stepfathering or step-parenting a child, is a dishonorable act that a lot of people disrespect and think is disgusting and lame and weird. Like, apparently that's an online consensus, at least among the followers of Women Are Horrible, so take that with a grain of salt. I've never understood that. I've never felt that way. I've never been raised that way. I've never understood that to be true. It feels like a weird thing to bash somebody for. It's a self-sacrificial thing. You're giving. Like, who else is going to raise this child? Who else is going to raise this young boy, this young 6-year-old boy? Like, this child that this mother has. Like, why would you punish that child? Why would you punish them of the opportunity of having a good father? I mean, it's not really a punishment if these people that hate stepfathers and single mothers, they're the ones that are not dating them, because that's probably a blessing in disguise. I don't think any of them should be parents in general. I don't know. It's just such a miserable an antisocial concept. It's anti-human. It makes my skin crawl, I guess. I don't know. It's not disgusting. It's just like, it's wrong. It just is wrong. To treat somebody that way, to levy such an insane judgment against somebody, it goes against every fiber of my being. It doesn't make any kind of sense. Nobody deserves that level of scrutiny. Like, what are they? If a woman has had a child, is she permanently scarred? Like, is she just never allowed to be happy or loved again? What kind of a philosophy is that? Or
Silly.
one. That's what kind of philosophy that is. I answered my own question.
Women Being Awful says, Liberty Cappy being awful, taking my content and caption word for word within a couple hours of me posting it. What a grifter. What is this? The poop man is stealing shit from the shit man? Like, what? How could you be mad about this? Like, this is garbage. It's like if your neighbor were to steal garbage out of your garbage can and then you're like, hey, you can't have that garbage. Like, I don't even think he made it either. He's probably stealing it from someone else. He also is mad that he's stealing more. Shut up, dude. You make shit. A real man will stick by his woman even when she's pregnant by another man. See, what's funny about this is that this photo is so obviously photoshopped. I don't know where this gentleman is. I don't know who this gentleman is. I wonder how he feels about being represented in this photo, because it's not him. He didn't write this message. Whatever the original message says is completely different from this. That's not the original. That's not real. Only if you met her after she got pregnant. Very true, Chip Owen. I agree, Chip Owen. This is just cuck coping. I mean, engaging in consensual procreation activity, gets pregnant. I have been enslaved. Why would men do this? I mean, I understand what the joke is. The typical context is that the person puts the stick in their own bike and causes them to fall over, and then they blame somebody else. There is somebody else to blame, though. Right. Can you not see? You say, why would men do this? Because it's like, that's the whole end joke. Is like, oh, why would men put the stick in my bicycle even though I did it? It's like, they literally did put their stick in a bicycle peripheral, like, metaphorically speaking. They put, if the bicycle is I don't think I need to say it out loud, but I think you're getting the idea here. Men are responsible for a woman getting pregnant, at least 50% responsible. Like, understanding the risks and accepting them is a two-man job. You can't just blame girls for that. I don't understand why you would. Feminism did this, says Mr. Op. Thank you. Thank you for weighing in. Sydney Sweeney has partnered with Dr. Squatch to release her own limited edition soap with her bathwater in it. I hate modern women, and I hate the men that buy this shit. See, this is just it again. Like, this is a small subsect of people. Like, clearly, you're just coping. You're just angry. You're just yelling. Man yells at cloud. Like, you don't... You're just mad. It's not like this is a post or like this is a page that's changing anything. It's just mad. You're just angry. Why would you follow this page? Just to get mad and comment that you're mad? Let me look. Bet there's somebody in here who's mad. Disgusting simps will buy anything. Real pathetic to see whores being able to monetize. It's a society in decline. Alpha artisan man builders back.
I mean, you can see why so many people aren't dating now. I mean, when this is what you're consuming on a day-to-day basis on the internet, how are you supposed to ever look your fellow human in the eye and treat them as an equal? It's especially difficult for the sexes. I mean, it's obvious the divide is growing politically and just like sexually between younger people. And I think that that's an exposure to such extreme content online. Whether that Azerbaijan knows that he is taking full advantage of human nature and contributing to some sort of social decline or not is outside of the question. It's just rampantly irresponsible. It's just incredibly irresponsible. Filling these children's minds with such smut and hatred for each other isn't going to do anybody any good. It's just weird. It's just so weird. I mean, I can understand the mindset. I'm a guy, right? I didn't know how to talk to women until I was maybe 19 years old. So hey, I understand the mindset completely. I didn't have a girlfriend till I was 19. I didn't kiss anybody till I was 19. Actually, it's almost like my life started at 19. I didn't do very much at all. I was very on the outside. I didn't understand women. I hated them for a very long time. Okay, I don't know if I hated them. I loved them. I was obsessed with women for a very long time. Still am. One in particular. But like I can understand why somebody would feel such a way. I could understand why somebody would judge someone so harshly. But I typically think as much as they hate to hear this, and as much as I hated to hear it at the time, it's a matter of jealousy. I think the biggest reason why somebody would hate on a woman for having a lot of sex or having standards or whatever, it's like the anger response to a lot of these perceptions of women, because they're not real, by the way. The vast majority of people are very ordinary and actually exceptional to talk to. Most people are kind. That's my personal opinion. Fucking sue me if you disagree. But most people you're gonna meet are good people. And there are lots of good women out there. I've met plenty of them. It's just insane to me that someone could believe something so harsh.
Do you respect men that date / marry single moms? This is what you look like for supporting other men's kids. This is what I was saying in my monologue. I don't know if it's come yet. Why would you hate like this? Who is supposed to take care of this child? Why are you thinking about it in such a myopically stupid perspective of being like, oh, supporting another man's child? Like, what? Thinking about it, like, they say shit like seed. Like, what are you talking about? That's a human being's life. Whether or not the mother's a good person or responsible or maybe, like, got a little too horny one time, like, that's outside the question. These are human beings. Like, how can you be so disconnected from your humanity that you're like saying that somebody's a clown for trying to take care of someone else's child? The guy who isn't there is the real dirtbag. I mean, first of all, I don't understand, like, what? I can certainly respect a man who does that. Single moms are single for a wide variety of reasons. I agree. This guy is Christian, husband, homeschool dad of 4, Austin realtor. He's a club host, avid minimalist. Oh, he's a Cowboys fan. Never mind. Fuck this guy. Fuck no. Oh, this is the alpha seduction architect. Ladies, please, in the comments, please drop down in the comments if you would f this AI guy who's clearly used AI to brush up his face. Ladies, if this guy were trying to seduce you, be honest. Hey, drop in the comments. Drop a comment down below. If this guy were to seduce you, would you let him hit? He's gonna make sure that you don't get ghosted or friend zoned anymore. I don't think he can guarantee that. Modern women, when they see a guy who can't read with no job, is abusive, will cheat on them, but is 6'4". This is listen. I understand I'm from a position of great circumstance, right? I'm 6'2", right? Can't shut up about it. Guys, this is simply not true. It simply is not true. It's a very ridiculous notion. It's the biggest cope in the world for people that are short to believe that their shortness is what's holding them back entirely from finding a partner. People do have preferences, and shortness does hold you back. I will not lie. That is something that exists. Right? It's real. I'm not going to deny it. I understand. Short visibility. But this is just a total extrapolation of the truth. It's so far removed from reality. I don't know how you could believe this. It just makes you into a bitter person who's never going to be happy because you're going to believe that every woman is out to get you all the time. They're like, oh, they don't like me because I'm short, isn't it? That sounds like somebody who's incredibly insecure. Get confidence, stupid.
Call me too much of a man to understand, but it feels kind of like whenever women are sexist towards men online, at least, it's kind of performative. The hatred that I see from incels and like guys online on these Azerbaijani Twitter pages, or Indian. Hey, I don't discriminate. Could be an Indian guy too. These people out there that are posting these things on the internet and being angry at women for whatever reason. It's typically like it's real hatred. Some of it can be very real, palpable hatred. And that could come from any millions of reasons why, like the intense loneliness that somebody feels, how picky our society can be with dating apps and things like that. Those are real problems that can really turn a person away from being as open-hearted towards women or people in general. So that kind of hatred really comes from somewhere. Forgive me if it feels like sometimes women, whenever they post all those videos about hating men, it's like, oh, men are so gross. It feels kind of performative. It doesn't feel real. I know I've met people and I've known people in my life who actually hate women. Like hate them. Damn near gay. They're all gay. All of them are gay men. That's why they hate them. They hate women because they don't get the point. They just look at them and they're like, oh, where's the pain? Female hatred of men feels performative. Fucking stupid.
Don't be this guy. Don't ever be this guy. My boyfriend wished me luck and said, make us proud, have fun, take care, any night after sleeping with 583 men in 6 hours. That's an insane amount of people. I'm thinking like, I'm trying to do the math on how many football teams that'd be. That's a lot of people, right? Also funny, another thing, like I said earlier, this caption is, don't be this guy, don't ever be this guy. They're still begging you to not date this woman. If this guy was just confident in himself and like was like, oh yeah, no, like my girlfriend's a slut, which hey, more power to him, not me. That's not me, never gonna do that. But if this guy was just confident in himself, that's the end of discussion. You can clown him on all you want, like, but if he doesn't feel bad about it, if he doesn't feel like a clown, then who's losing? Because she still has a boyfriend who loves her. There's no consequence to these actions. Like you're coping. You're just trying to like hate people. This is how women's bodies should look. I don't even think I need to get into this one, right? I think we all know, before I even say anything, we all know. This is silly. This content is melting your fucking brain. If you follow a page like this, you are cooked, dude. It is over for you. Your brain is gone. It is gone. You are done for. If you are following a page like this and you are liking these posts or commenting, heaven forbid, and you're like, oh yeah, hell yeah, valid, get a job, get a hobby. I don't know. Go on vacation. Start volunteering. Volunteer at the hospital. That's what you should do. Stop looking at this and spend every minute that you could looking at this volunteering at the hospital. This will kill you. This is worse for your brain than alcohol is for your liver. I swear. I don't know what I'm looking at here, but I'm perplexed. Okay. Hot take. Women shouldn't be allowed to get tattoos. Okay. Why not? Whatever. At this point, sure. Why not? Who cares? Ban it. Ban women getting tattoos. Try to fuck. Sure. Why not? How many women do you know that are good communicators? I don't know any. They are all silly. They're all silly. Heard it here first. The valid source who is worth trusting and definitely knows what he's talking about, women being awful, thinks that all women are silly. Want to be my man? No, you've been on more wieners than Heinz ketchup. Reject the high body count sleuts. They're trying to say sluts here. It's just, you know, like I said again, it's still like you're trying to convince people, you're trying to convince men to hate women for these reasons, which not everyone does. Not everyone has to either. I think that it's like, permitting oneself too much. It's just bad for your spiritual health. Like your mind, body, and soul and everything that encompasses a person's being is bad for your spiritual health to permit yourself too much. And that involves having too much sex. But I don't think that it makes any kind of sense to alienate and ostracize somebody for a lifestyle that you deem unworthy. Because first of all, you're far and away a sinful piece of shit. Most likely. Okay, I think I've had enough. I want to look also just for a brief second at Men Being Awful, which is another page run by the same people that only has 4,000 followers. I don't know why. There's clearly an avenue for female hatred on the internet much more than there is for male hatred specifically. But it's funny because the disparity on that one, it's like, oh, women have a lot of sex. They're pussy rank. Girls pussy rank, you know? That's essentially it. And then this is all like, Ohio incel plotted to kill woman at college. Sentenced to 6 years in prison. Police officer arrested for 13-month-old child. This guy's having sex with a cow. This guy poisoned his wife. This guy recorded teenage girls in airplane bathrooms. This guy tried to sexually assault a woman on stage during a concert. It's dumb. I know it's stupid, and I fell for it by even acknowledging it. But like, this post on the other page that they also run is perfect evidence that they are just stirring the pot. Like, they are just farming reactions so that they can get money in some weird way. I don't even know how these accounts make money. Like, this one is a guy, a pastor, resigned after having sex with a 12-year-old girl. I'm done. I've seen enough.
That's pretty much it. That's all I've got, I think. I don't think I could do much more than that. I'm back. Hopefully I'll post more videos in the future. This one felt kind of weak, to be honest, but we'll see how it turns out. Maybe I'll be able to edit this thing and do an entertaining thing. But thanks for sticking around, guys. If you did, if you're still watching this channel, you know, props to you. I wouldn't be. Till next time. Have a good one. I'm gonna crack a rib when I get home. I'm gonna bury you in my favorite song.